said, let's take it slow. Heart sets another tone, and I hate getting vulnerable, but you can have my whole soul. And we're not holding back any hesitancies we had. You hold the key and I'm on track. You're dead late to me and that's that. Hard to say it, but that's where I'm at. We're burning the rubber and biting the dust. There's nothing to it, I'm starting to feel the rush. Starting to feel the rush. Now we're in overdrive, overdrive, overdrive. Now we're in overdrive, overdrive. Second gear into overdrive, overdrive, second gear into overdrive.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Banana Bread Trades. My name is Goose. We're streaming today. Let's see, the microphone is on. We're on the right screen. So we're good to go. Seth Mo, welcome. How's your week been? You've been quiet. I know you've been busy this week. How's your week been? Me personally, I didn't do anything yesterday, obviously. I was gone yesterday, and looks like I missed out on some hella action. Welcome, Mr. Keith. Chief, how have you been this week? Yeah, it looks like yesterday was some pretty awesome action that I completely missed out on. I'm a little bummed. But you know what? Shit happens. Shit happens. You're gonna miss some good days. I'm sad that it like balanced super hard. Monday, Tuesday, I take off Wednesday, and then we finally get some good movement. Seth Moshe's work's been shit. Got a few YM trades in this week. Oh, hell yes. I got a YM up on the screen right now. Bottom right is we're watching some YMs today. Looks like on everything with that little bit of news release we had here at 7:30 that we wicked the top overnight high and then just kind of sold a little bit back to POC. So we'll see what happens. I'm not really super amped up on anything. Seth Mo, was it all Frank's fault? I blame Frank. If we're having problems, it's because of him. It's because of him. So yeah, let's look at the macro chart here. So here's NQ. We're kind of coming up to like the upper volume node here. It's like we got two high volume nodes that we're looking at here, like about 18,550 and down at 18,283, which the 18,283 is a massive short target, right? That's a big area that we consolidated in a lot on the NQ. It's like right there in the middle of the range. As you can see, NQ here has just a massive range going on. That's super annoying. I want it to break. But in all honesty, guys, it looks like we're bull flagging a little bit here and getting ready for another move up. You know, we got a nice little sell channel going on right here. So It'd be interesting to see if we sell down into this area, then catch a bid and go hella long. You know, like that would be the bull flag situation here, to then break up out of this range. That's something I would probably target, a trade plan I would have on NQ at least. Just looking at volume profile and structure here. That's kind of the idea. Let's look over here. ES. ES is a lot different though. We have a range going on. We have a pretty clear defined range, which is also super annoying. Not a big fan of the top of this range. But I'm not a big fan of what ES has just been doing lately either. Like, we keep making, as you can see, we continuously have been making new high by just like a little bit and then selling off like rapidly. Look at that. I mean, we make a new high, violent sell off, make a new high, violent sell off, make a new high, violent sell off, make a new high, violent sell off. And I just don't like that kind of trading because it makes it really hard to like hold runners and shit, you know? But also that's what you get at the all-time high. No one wants to buy the high, but we all think it's going higher type stuff. So that's kind of the situation we're battling with now. And ES kind of had that play that we were looking at on NQ, except with this volume gap, where we bull flagged down into this volume gap, caught a piss load of volume. You can see all the power trades here. And then we ripped up, but then we got to the top of the range here and we're seemingly stalling out. I mean, we still have quite a bit until open. So we'll see if open comes and we actually catch a bid or we sell violently like we did yesterday. So those are kind of the ideals that we're looking at. Definitely some, not necessarily some plans for some shorts, but we're keeping the possibility of some shorts down into this volume area on both ES and NQ in mind. And then other than that, I mean, we're just kind of chilling. I don't really have a trade plan on YM or RTY. Just kind of letting what's going to happen on those. And as you can see, we're back at EOC on both. What a wild overnight session on ES. What is that range besides the wick? 308, 302. We have a 5-point overnight range on ES. That is absolutely nutters. I mean, if you count in the wick, we have barely a 10-point, or we have a 9, yeah, barely a 10-point range on ES overnight. So that one's definitely consolidated to have some sort of explosive move here come open. So that'll be a fun one to watch. Trying to decide what accounts we're going to trade today. I don't think I'm going to trade the Apex accounts. I'll probably get a little frisky on one of those Top Step X accounts. Won't trade I'm not going to trade personal on this move, I don't think. At least not while I'm streaming. I don't like trading size on stream. Eunice, welcome. Welcome. I sent you a DM as well, Eunice. I'll get to you after we're done streaming, obviously, but check that out. And then he says today no plans until he sees strength at open. Today will be short for me. Oh, today will be a short one for me. Not sticking around until close. I don't blame you. I'm probably gonna trade like the first 2 hours or something of the day, and then probably peace out as well. Unless we're getting just some really crazy delicious action, I'm not gonna really stick around. Yeah, imagine the move at the end of the day. Yesterday was pricing in news while Friday market is closed. Maybe, I don't know, because like when you look at the general size of it, like we really didn't go, like, I want to say yes, but at the same time, like, we really just didn't go anywhere. Like, we haven't gone anywhere crazy. Like this move right here, this was a pretty crazy move. We sold off pretty violently. But like yesterday's move, like if you've noticed the last few days outside of this like turbo bid, these moves have been violent but not very big, which is a little, I'd almost say annoying in a way. Not necessarily annoying. They're just not going very far. We're not getting really big moves here. So it's kind of just a chill out and wait and see what happens kind of situation. Not a hold runners type of market that we're in right now. But yeah, looking very, very bullish. Like I said, a sell down into this POC, I think would be ideal. That'd be a good situation. Sell down into here, then accumulate some volume, maybe see some power trades kick in, maybe, you know, we get some really big orders kick in right here around this 18,280 area, and then, you know, we can start looking at some longs. But if we break that, I have a level on ES as well. If we break that, that high volume area down on ES is all the way down at 5,238. I don't necessarily know if we get all the way there today. That's pretty far. Yeah, that's, I mean, I say it's pretty far. It's, let's see here, 60 points on ES, which, I mean, before this little bull flaggy situation, the average daily move on ES was like 75 points. So it could definitely get there. Like, the possibility is there. You look at all these other cells, we've definitely gotten there before. If we do break into this low volume area and we kind of break through here, it's going to move very, very fast. That's going to be a very, very violent sell. That'd be something I'll be watching out for as well. I would expect the bottom of this volume to hold and to continue a range here, but if we get some big volume kick in, like you saw a big volume kick in here at the end of the day a while back, and then that triggered that spike up. If we get back down here again, we get volume kick in that's not in today, might be volume kicking in that's going to sell us down into this 240 220 area. And then, like I said, I have pointed out here, if we lose 229 to 220, if we lose that area, we'll have broken this upward channel. I mean, look at this upward channel. We've had pretty consistent, as Anal would say, turbo buy, or not turbo, algo buying. We've been in an algo buy for quite a long time now, since beginning of February. We've had like a very like consistent steady buy. So lose that, we break that algo, and we probably get some nice selling for a few days, maybe a month, which is would be nice, honestly, to get some good selling. You know, sell off, like, not, doesn't have to sell off 1,000 points, but sell off quite a bit, pick an area, build some volume, or maybe, you know, B bottom super hard, and then we can get long again, you know, buy some long-term options, do some plays. Right now, on as far as options goes, and like my long-term account, any of those plays that I don't just like buy and hold forever, I'm pretty much sitting in cash on most of them. I mean, we're at all-time highs on NQ. I slowly scaled out on my QQQ elite plays, and now I'm completely flat now. I don't want to just sit here and get eaten up by data at this point. I mean, we ripped a lot, but throughout this area and right here, it's just been kind of icky. So yeah, like I said, nice move down to get some trendy stuff going back on. That would be ideal, in my opinion. At least for like planning out the next day. Welcome, hit the bid, Kevin. How is Kevin today? Today is the last day of my job. On Tuesday, I'm starting a new job, and he's really excited for it. Kevin, tell us a job. What are you gonna be doing? What are you gonna be doing, Kevin? Are you going to be a manager at Panda Express? Because honestly, that's the job I kind of want. I think it would be sick to be the manager at Panda Express. For one, they low-key make bank. They make like 100K a year. And then 2, you get free Panda Express. And I don't know if you guys know me or not. I'm a big fan of Panda Express. Let's fix our camera. Our cam. There we go. It's kind of just not wanting to cooperate with us this morning. Nope. We're good? We good? Hit the bid. Gavin says, data manager. That's fancier than I was anticipating. He is pivoting from the production field to more IT stuff to leverage that knowledge and bring into his trading career at this point in time. Well, honestly, Kevin, I am excited for you. I hope that's sick. That's a big move. Changing jobs is always a massive move. And it's scary because you're doing something, like what you're doing right now. You know what the future outlook is going to be. And then you're like, okay, we're going to toss that in the trash and start over fresh. But sometimes starting over fresh is a completely awesome thing. And I'm hoping the best for you, big dog. That's awesome. It's awesome. Everyone is excited for Kevin right now. I'm excited for Kevin. Hopefully that allows you to, kind of come back trading again too. Because like I said, we've missed you in chat, Mr. Kevin. Also, last night, if you checked in Discord in the crypto chat, I figured out how to trade leverage crypto last night. Got everything kind of set up. So I've been kind of messing around with that. Maybe we'll do some of that here today. I haven't been trading big. I only transferred like $50 into the account to kind of learn how to trade and make sure like I wasn't gonna lose all my money. Because transferring crypto from wallet to wallet always kind of sketchy. So I just transferred $50 last night and we kind of played around with it. Figured out the platform. And everything. So like I said, if nothing's really happening after the first hour, 2 hours of this session, maybe we'll throw the crypto charts on and trade a little bit of crypto. Get crazy. Kevin says, I'm a big boy, but I'm not afraid of anything besides Rocky. That's the general consensus. We're all a little scared, he's a little unpredictable, You never know what you're gonna get. But looks like chart everything right now, ES, NQ, we're all still just kind of ranging that point of control. Let's throw a profile on YM here. I've been deactivating volume profiles when I start up One Tower just to make it load a little faster, because I got a lot of charts. You guys see these charts, but then I have a whole bunch of other charts off screen as well that I do all my drawing and stuff on. So it's getting a little bit tough at startup because you got too many things loading at once. ES has quite a bit of volume above, a little bit of volume below, but not a super lot. Let's change our opening range to background. There we go. Starting to catch a little bit of a bid. Let me get Microsoft Edge. I actually switched to Edge for a lot of stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot better. I was using Chrome before. I've always used Chrome since the beginning of time. Switched to Microsoft Edge, and it uses less memory on my computer, and honestly, in my opinion, I think it's faster too. Which is weird because I always thought Chrome was supposed to be the faster one, but it seems that maybe I was wrong, which is very possible because I'm wrong a lot. I have been known to do the wrongs. Also, if any of you were trading Top Step X yesterday, they put out an announcement that they were having data issues apparently. So they reset everyone's accounts, that if you took a loss like tomorrow between like 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, they just completely reset your account for you. So count your lucky stars there, I guess. So yeah, today if we do any trades, I think since we're streaming, I think I'll do it here on Top Step X. I have a few express funded accounts. I got one that I just got funded like last week. I've only traded one day on it just to get the 200. So we'll trade this today, I think. Just kind of fuck around and find out type stuff. Maybe we'll sling a mini, you know? Maybe we'll get a little aggro and sling a little mini guy. But we'll see. I don't have other Quan Tower open right now. For some reason, my graphics card's been like, I don't know if it's my graphics card or my computer, but like, for some reason, like my computer's just been acting like shitty. Maybe I'll try to open up the other Quan Tower right now and see if it works. I did unplug, so I had 4 monitors in. I unplugged my 4th monitor, that's the one behind me. It's my TV that I use for sim racing. Unplug that, so maybe that'll help, but it was just acting all sorts of wonky. So both YM and RTY look like they kind of caught a bid out of here. You can see their volume POC is a little bit lower than ES and Q's. They look like they're trying to catch a bid and a run here, which would help us, you know, as far as like market vibes go. Yeah, Keith, I would highly recommend Edge over Chrome. Like I said, I haven't tried Firefox. I don't have a Mac. I haven't done Firefox or any of the other ones. I just I switched to Edge like a couple weeks ago, and it's just, like I say, it uses a lot less memory and everything, which is nice. Eunice says the mini word got you excited. Yeah, maybe we'll throw, if we get like a really nice like golden belong up or something, you know, or hopefully we get a nice like where the options chain just looks like really like super bearish. I'd be about that, and just getting kind of like blindly short. Because the problem we've had, and you guys have noticed this, anytime we have a sell, we're selling off where the options chain is still like hedged super bullish, which kind of just ends up throwing the whole thing off, because we sell, but then we catch that, you know, random turbo bid. Rocky's gonna kill me for saying turbo bid, but I mean, that's what's been happening. So if we can get a market that's just straight up hedged bearish, maybe we can get some legitimate delicious selling. Let's see here. Let me get all the RS fired up here. He says they raced losing trades, left the profitable ones in there, was minus 300 on the day, and my account was adjusted to reflect the $1,100 in profit. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm a little bummed because like I wish had I been around and I saw these problems happening, what you can do is get a little, when all these problems are going on, as soon as you see the problems come in that chat, you just start slinging minis, like big size, like hell yeah, let's go. Because like, you know, a lot of those prop firms, they're gonna reset the account, which is, you know, allows you to get a little bit frisky. Now let's look at RS from yesterday. For those of you that are in our RS chat, Yesterday looked like it sold. I mean, it sold off hella violently. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have got caught up trying to long gap fill most likely. But we ended up closing back up in there on QQQ. ES honestly was just a perfect golden setup. I mean, we only had one strike price of risk right here, and it didn't even break all the way through the other half. So as far as SPY goes, that was a perfect long setup. And I mean, when we look on the macro chart too, so look right here, this is where that perfect long setup is. If you go to best setup ever in chat, that's the one I talk about all the time. And that lined right up with where we just absolutely skyrocketed out of. We came down here, caught a power trade, tested the volume gap, and then moonshotted it. So that's a good sign there. Like I say, NQ was definitely weird. What I don't like about this chart from yesterday on QQQ is, so see how we go from 444 strike price all the way down to 440? That's a huge gap. That is a huge gap. I don't like that at all. Technically, we didn't even make it across the midway point, which, I mean, this is our, by all terms of definition and what we have written out in our, you know, plans and stuff, like that is that's the sweat point, right? This area would be the sweat point. So we didn't even break into the sweat point really, but it that gap of risk was like really big. So I don't really I don't really like that. I should screenshot that and throw that in our RS chat. That's a good data point. Where is my snipper tool? There we go. Hit the big Kevin says sim racing is so much fun. Tried it 2 weeks ago at a friend's house. Dude, I play a lot of Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally is my favorite. F1's a lot of fun. They got a nice career mode. And then lately, I've been playing American Truck Simulator, and it's pretty sick. Big fan of American Truck Simulator. All right, we can exit out of that. Minimize that for now. Yeah, BMW Shitbox Simulator win. Well, currently it's a very nice Subaru Shitbox Simulator, because I got my Subaru in there, my O2, which honestly, I mean, that's like the whole reason I love it, right? Because I can drive my actual car in it. They have the O2 one just like mine, and so I just drive that the whole time. Granted, it's souped up a little bit better than mine. Like when I'm driving around, it's like, oh, you know, mine can't quite do this, but I'll take it. You know, I'll take the situation. I did get Quan Tower to load up, so maybe we'll sling around some Apex contracts too. Like I said, I'm not gonna trade my main account. I don't like trading my main account on stream. Plus, honestly, I haven't traded my main account like at all this week. I haven't really traded it a whole lot in general, honestly. At least like the last month, just because there hasn't been a lot of good, like when I trade my main account, you know how I was saying like I want like a big sell off, so then we, you know, consolidate some volume and really move up. Well, since we've been doing this thing where we make new highs and just sell off like immediately, but kind of unpredictably, I don't like trading that as much, and we really haven't had very many great like setups on RS as well. But honestly just haven't really bothered with it, just because on my personal account I don't take as much risk. I had a few really nice days in like February and January, so like I'm sitting fine in it right now. And, you know, we'll get some better market conditions that I like a lot, and I'll sling it a little bit harder. But besides that, you know, I'll sling my Apex accounts and the these Top Step funded accounts a little bit more recklessly, because like I said, their risk is a little bit less Let's see. I mean, we're just at the top of this little bit of volume here on ESNQ. Let's see if we can actually catch a bid. Catch a bid, Kevin, and launch. Good morning, Sir Joel. Joel, you missed it. So I'm officially a crypto guy now. Big crypto guy. Made like $4 last night trading some cryptos. So you better look out, because there's a new sheriff in town. So we'll see. Like I said, if market ends up really sucking, or like the maps look like garbage, maybe we'll switch over and sling a little bit of crypto. We'll just become crypto goose, crypto bread trades, which I am all about. Yeah, hopefully the crypto chat won't look like Joel posting too, because currently Joel's like the only one that like actively trades crypto. A few other people trade some crypto, but no one else really day trades it, which, I mean, I didn't really even find any good like day trading platforms until yesterday. I don't even know if it's legal in the United States, but I'm using it. We're really fighting at this top call strike as well. Let's see, we got call strike up here at 5,325 and a put strike down at 270. I mean, we still got plenty of time before market opens, so we'll see if these move around a little bit. The only one I can really see moving, the put strikes moved quite a bit on NQ this morning, so we'll see if it, you know, catches a movement somewhere. But for now, we're big chilling. Has anyone taken any overnight trades? Any of you Europeans take any overnight trades? Or which would be just over day trades? Because you guys are that'd be your daytime, not nighttime. Coacheese, welcome Coacheese. Coacheese says yesterday the CMM showed a breakout around 52.95. Should be strong support. A drop at open would be ideal for me. I do not disagree whatsoever, Mr. Cheese. However, if we drop too far, I think we're in for a pretty big slide down. So like a little bit of a pump pre-market, come down, test to this consolidation area. So like we're gonna do this right now. We're gonna do this right now. Or we're gonna mark out this little like 5-point area here. Right, so a little bit of pre-market pump, catch the open, right? Dip down, catch a big old bid right here, and then rip up. I'm okay with that. Or vice versa, sell. We sell down past this, catch a bid, then sell through it. That would be also something I'm interested in, but I'm definitely looking at this consolidation area. It's more of a matter of like, which way are we going to break out of this consolidation area? Because this is the pivot. We're in the pivot right now. But as far as direction, I don't really have a huge bias. So I'm just kind of chilling right now. We're just chilling for now. We'll wait and see which way we break and then play from there. Upside looks slightly limited on ES unless we can break above that call strike at 5,325. I don't like fading those just because they have a really good statistic of actually being tops and bottoms. The put strike, I mean, I don't think that's going to move today at 5,270. That's the bottom of this little bit of a range where we caught that bid. I mean, that's a very solid spot to have that, unless we go up. If we go up and the put strike moves up into this area here, then we'll know that people are kind of hedging themselves for that to be like, that's the fail point. So we'll be watching that for sure. For sharks, my dude. And we still got some time to open. So let's check on the news. I know we replaced Decoy with a bot now. his job has been taken from him. But let's look today. We have nothing. We had PCE and US continued jobless claims, which isn't like the main jobless claims. And then we have market sentiment 30 minutes after open. 15 minutes after open, we have US Chicago PMI. Not the big PMI, but it's still going to be enough that we need to watch it. Quite a bit of stuff there at 30 minutes after open. Just a lot of inflation stuff, market sentiment. So 30 minutes after open, we're going to get a little bit of spice going on. And then it doesn't look like we have anything else interesting, really, as far as futures go the rest of the day. Joel says, what's the Dow saying today? So looking at YM, look at this right here. Let's make the YM big for Joel. Big YM for Joel. So right now, Mr. Joel, we're coming back up into this previous high area, right? Coming right back up into here. We had an amazing, look at that, like roundy bottom into like absolute parabolic situation. What I like to do on these is, so you go here, you go to drawing tools, other, this targets up, bear down, or text note, comment, POC line, brush, marker. Maybe we'll do marker. So we have what I like to call, oops, gotta do it again. Probably go Control C, Control V. There we go. There we go. We got a scary smiley face going on the YM right now. Okay, scary smiley face. Which could also be seen if Anal was here right now. He would be saying it's an inverse head and shoulders. We got shoulder, head, shoulder there. But I don't know, overnight, like I said, we consolidated really hard overnight, put in quite a bit of volume at 4120 area. So I'd look for that 4120 area to be your point of inflection, basically. Like as long as 1120 holds on YM, I think it's en route to just, you know, go bid. That's all I got for this current contract. Yeah, that's what I would be looking at on YM right now. I think I'd be bullish until that breaks. Then we take a look over here at RTY. RTY has been a little less clear. I mean, we had the same sort of setup here where we got that, you know, kind of parabolic bottom. Really seeming to run into some resistance here. It's actually higher. Up here at 2144, as far as like price structure and everything goes, it's higher right now. But I think the setup stays the same for it as well. As long as we stay above 2135-ish, I would say long on RTY is the move. But if we lose that, then I mean, look out below. Who knows how far down we could go. But here now we're starting to catch that little bit of pre-market bid that we were talking about. See if something happens here. Sethmo says we have all become boomers now looking at YM. I know, right? We're all slowly transitioning ourselves away from the spasticness that is NQ and the slowness of ES and moving to a more stable shitcoin that is YM. Decoy, good morning. How are you, sir? Are you trading today, Decoy? Are you trading today? If you're on your Top Step X account, make sure if you see the data lag thing that you just go full leverage, just like all the contracts, because you know they're going to be resetting that shit. Been kind of wild, but I mean, like I said, it's a beta program, so like I don't blame them. I'm glad that they went and reset everyone's accounts that blew them, or you know, got rid of all the losing trades. So I mean, that's chill of them. I will say, Top Step, I'm not affiliated with anyone. Let's just make that clear right now. I guess I do have an affiliate code with Apex, but I don't shill it out. I don't sell anything. I will say, like, as far as like customer support and stuff goes, Top Step definitely probably better than most of them, because like I said, if you go to Apex with problems, like most of the time they're just like, yeah, it sucks for you, fam. I mean, we have screenshots of them literally saying that. Both of those are better than Bullinox. So Bullinox, their support is really bad. Not a fan. But oh well, I still like Apex though. I mean, if I'm gonna use a prop firm, I primarily use Apex. But like I said, the Top Step payout policy, pretty nice. I don't like how you have to make $200 5 days in a row, and they don't allow you to trade. You can only either trade 2 micros or 2 minis. So like you have to hit a pretty good size trade with 2 micros to make the $200. Or you have to basically over leverage yourself and use a mini on an account that only has $1,000 worth of drawdown. So it's not like appropriately weighted. So you gotta basically, you either have to over leverage 5 days in a row or really shoot for some bangers 5 days in a row to get to where you're allowed to pay out. I don't know. I just don't like having to have a profit target at all. Because like on my Apex accounts, most of the time, at least the little ones, like I'm just throwing on some micros on the day and just like whatever it's at the end of the day, it's at. Some days that's really big. Sometimes it's not a lot, but there's not like a profit target you gotta worry about. You do gotta worry about getting too big, but generally I don't trade big enough to have to worry about that. On the small ones, at least. On the big ones, they got enough equity in them. I'm not gonna be making more than, you know, generally if they reach $1,000 in a day, I'm taking profit. I'm moving on to another account. Well, we got about 10 minutes to open here. Still, I mean, she's trying her best. She's really trying to do the pump thing. So we'll see. We'll see if we could pump a little bit more, like get to 315 at open, then dip down, catch a bid. Be good with that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, fam. We'll see. Bit of a risky situation. Decoy says people in Top Step Discord already complaining about lag. You know, if we all went into, like, if we got like 1,000 of us and we all went into like Apex or Top Step X Discord and just complained about not being able to enter or exit orders, like even if we didn't have this problem, we could all go into the chat together, make the complaint. If they got 1,000 complaints, they're going to have to look at it and then reset people's accounts, even though we had no problem. So we could just go all in, all of us go in, fling some minis, whether we get wins or not, then go in and complain and they'll delete all the losing trades. Sounds like something sketchy that we should do. Or not do. I don't know. Top Step's gonna send me a fucking cease and desist. Planning to sabotage their company. Needless to say, I'm not getting a Top Step affiliate anytime soon. But that's okay, because we don't need affiliates, gang. We make our money trading. Joel says will be interesting to test YM and Dow Jones industrial half gaps and stuff. Joel, you should throw all either your you should make a new Joel posting just on your YM research, because that would be fun to watch. And also everyone could throw in their thoughts and stuff on YM as well, as we all journey through YM together. We all become boomers who trade YM. But if you wanted to create another thread for just YM, I would be definitely down for that. Dow Joel, that's the name of the thread. That's the name of the thread. Dow Joel. Joel's about to go all in on this session for Dow Joel. Don't think I'm a huge fan of RTY's top here. As far as like it kind of looks a little bearish. Yeah, if we could spike it, that'd be delicious. Anyone else got any trade plans this morning? Let's start a poll. Let's start a poll. Poll started. Poll started. How does the day end on ES&Q? Are we thinking we're gonna open, or are we thinking we're gonna close in the green or close in the red? What's this? What's the plan here? NQ is currently negative. Actually, NQ is right at 0. ES is right at 0. I mean, look at this consolidation. We haven't moved. We haven't moved. I should be able to edit my ticker tape. Add symbol. EPM. Add symbol ENQ. Oops. ENQ. Add symbol RTY. Got 5 minutes till open, so we're still chilling. We're still chilling. RTY. I am. And then let's add in a nat gas. NG. I don't think I know the symbol for nat gas on CQG. It's a weird one. I always forget it, because I mostly watch nat gas on TradingView. We'll throw that one on there. I think that one's right. And then I'll throw oil on there too. There we go. Nope, I was wrong on the nat gas. I was wrong on the nat gas. We'll just take it off for now. Apply. There we go. So everything looks like it's basically at flat. Actually, CL is ripping right now. We're already up of 1.5%. $82 on CL. That's a pretty good move. Good morning, Mr. Rocky. Sethmo asks, is there options volume on YM. On CQG, there's not really enough options for it to be valid, I think. I was playing with it last night and it was just like pretty much solid zeros. Let me see if I can open up. Is this it? Yeah, okay. Let me fuck with this real quick. Oh, why did it add all this stuff? That's not right. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Definitely not that one. I messed up. I have too many options charts on here. Well, I guess it's this one, and I'm just gonna have to manually type it in. Yeah, so if I type in YYM, not YMM, I get nothing in terms of, like, when we look at volume, there's nothing. Oh no. I made a mistake. There we go. I mean, there's nothing on the, from where we are right now, there's no volume on YMM as far as the option stuff goes. Why make that go away? There we go. I just had to click the go away button. Rocky, do you have a plan today? Do you have a plan for things? Let's look at Rocky's plan. This is what everyone should do every morning. Everyone should go into verified chat and we should all look at Rocky's plan. We got 2 minutes till open, so we're chilling. Loving this level should test. Yeah, so Rocky has the same level we were looking at 52, 70. So his pivots are 52.95, and we want to hit that breakout level of 53.25. I agree completely, Mr. Rocky. I complete this level down here. I was showing it on our long-term chart. Oops, I hid the wrong thing. This needs to go here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, SPY's opening with virtually zero gap. If we look at the long term, we got a minute. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We got a minute until. But I mean, look at this. We floated right down into this big volume gap, caught a whole bunch of volume, and then just ripped right back up to the highs. I agree with you. I think we should probably. I mean, we're testing the highs at least on ES. NQ's got a ways to go. NQ's still in the process of like its bull flaggingness, so we'll kind of see what it's got going on. Currently NQ's trying to decide if it's gonna break out or not, or if it's gonna just sell violently, so we'll see. Market is officially open. Let's flip over to here and see what's gonna happen. Currently we're above our consolidation point. We'll see if, you know, they kind of make a decision here. Doesn't look like they're wanting to support right now, especially on NQ. NQ's selling pretty hard. Check out RS. RS over here. Wait for that to load up. But yeah, currently now ES is in that little bit of a consolidation zone. See what happens here. If anything, I'll wait 30 minutes and see if I can catch a 30-minute rotation. Ew. Not a huge fan of the SPY map. Like we got a little bit of room to the downside. Ooh, NQ big sell. NQ big sell, fam. YM and RTY ripping though. They going full bid mode. ES, NQ dying. Oh, there they loaded. Ooh, NQ is basically a straight up sell situation. I mean, these maps look horrible. Horrible. So here's the maps right now. I mean, this one here looks definitely horrible. Like we're in for a pretty big sell. I don't see us really having much for upside whatsoever. And then ES has plenty of room to the downside all the way to 521. That's not really a lot. That's only a strike price. Oh, I guess it's 2 strike prices. So yeah, neither map looks great. We'll see kind of what happens here, but I don't like the upside anymore. I do not like the upside. Downside gang only. Big sells only. Okay, so what do we want to do here, fam? There's not really... I could sell, but it'd be late on ES. I think I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I don't like either setup on anything right now. We're in kind of just hang out for a second and wait mode. But I see potential for both ES and NQ to sell pretty hard today. Honestly, the upside is very limited. But we'll see here. Like I said, it's only the first 5 minutes. We'll see what's going on. But I do not like it whatsoever. Let's peep the long-term situation. Yeah, so I think today we get this move down to probably this POC, honestly. I'd like a target of like 18,300, I think. ES isn't super aggressive selling. I agree. It really hasn't gone anywhere yet, honestly. It's still in that overnight consolidation-y area. If NQ can pop, or if QQQ can pop above 445, then I think I'm all aboard for the long. But I don't think we get above that, honestly. My opinion, at least. I think we're in for some downies. Unless we get above, I mean that 448.5 area would line up with 18,520. We get above 18,520, then I'm back aboard the longs. Right now, I think I'm a little sus. But yeah, nothing aggressive hitting the tape right now. I went short. I'm short. I'm short very light on MES. Stop is above. We'll move it up here above 512. Could definitely get stopped here, but that's okay if we do. I'll probably re-short if I do. Yeah, pull back to 295 first. I would like that. Maybe we catch a bid there a little bit. Let's look at UVXY actually. Yes is not moving, which is concerning for me. I need it to turbo sell. UVXY has quite a bit of room to the upside, at least to 6.25. Still not like super. Like UVXY up to 5.265. Man, I don't know. I might just kill this short. Got room to get a little Sally, but honestly not a whole lot. Maybe it just turns into a really gross consolidation day. YM starting to look a little Sally though. RTY still needs to put in a little bit of work. Nothing crazy hitting the tape either. We don't have nothing crazy going. Now we're starting to catch a bid. See what happens here. YM looking good to the short. I think I might agree with you, Mr. Rocky, on the nothing exciting until end of day. Maybe we just sit here in range for a bit. I mean, ES just hasn't moved at all. Maybe we just continue this little bit of a range thing we got going on. I might just kill it here. NQ trying to catch a bid. I don't hate the short on NQ right now. I think I'm going to throw one on the Top Step X account. Oh no, I might have missed it. All right, we're going to go short on MNQ. I have a horrible entry, but I think there's a lot of potential for big downside. I like the like I said, I like the short. Don't got a great entry, but I'm light on MNQ. Oh, you guys can't even see this, can you? Sorry, I thought I had my other screen sharing. So I'm short on MNQ, very light, wide target. Not really putting on a whole lot of like risk here. Also not super like concerned either. I think we got news 15 minutes after open too. Catching a little bit of a bid there. So if we break above this area, I'll flip to the long side, but for right now, I like short side. So we'll just sit here and wait. I don't mind killing it and waiting either. Now we're at the area that I'm gonna have to make a decision if I want to hold this or not. And say we break up above this, I'm gonna have to kill it. Might take an L. No, it kind of seems like we might have caught some bid here, although I got conflicting conflictingness. MHP here at 444 on QQQ. That's honestly the only thing holding me to the short side. But above that, like I said, I flipped to the long side, so we'll see kind of what happens here. We're at that kind of point of decision.
This seems a sort of paradox to say this. The way to become one with the universe is...
We also have news in 3 minutes, so be careful here.
But in doing that, in saying that to everything else, you are also saying it to yourself because finally you do not know where your decisions come from.
Got news in 1 minute. I got my stops in place, so we're gonna be good either way. We have quite the V bottom here. So I have to be a little bit concerned / careful. Like I said, if we break above here, V bottom confirmed. Which may be the case. But we're watching. And then we have news coming out right now. Catching a little bit of a bid. See if we break above here. Like I said, if we do, I'm just going to kill it. Nothing crazy hitting the tape. Like, we're not having crazy size hit the tape or anything, or crazy volume hit the tape, which is honestly concerning. Yeah, we cut some bid there. And flat. Took an L there. But honestly, it's the smart decision to do. Yeah, we're flat completely. Smart decision to do. We'll wait a second and see if we can figure out another game plan here. Our plan was this short. Obviously, it does not want to short. Like I said, we're not seeing crazy high volume or crazy size in our orders here. But she obviously wants to go bid, so we're going to let her bid. Did anyone catch the long? Hopefully someone got it. I did not. Like I said, I saw that sell, and I was ready for some sell, honestly. Now it's just a matter of waiting. Rich question mark, says Decoy. Rocky says looking at the wrong day for data releases. Looking at Friday because it's our Friday. Makes sense why the liquidity was pulled just now. Yeah, we pulled our liquidity and then we ended up catching a little bit of a low volume bid here. So I'm kind of just chilling. I thought we were going to get a bit of a... Oh, Rocky is. I thought we were going to catch a little bit of a sell there and it just did not go sell. It did not go sell at all. We caught bid, and which is weird. Like I said, I didn't expect us to get over 445 on QQQ, but we kind of just bid right through it. So now we're on sit back and relax and wait for something to happen. I was hoping we were going to get... Let's see. I was thinking we were going to get our move down to here. And yeah, no, it broke all of our levels to the downside that we wanted to see. And then, yeah, went top bid right back up into the range. So we're still just kind of chilling range here. And we'll wait. We end up just ranging this area all day long. That's going to be very disappointing. Will be V disappoint. Did we figure out what's up with call put volume? What's up with call put volume? It's working normal for me. We're at 18,500 and 18,400 on NQ, and then 5320 and 5270 on ES. I mean, like, that was such a good short that we had going. I'm very sad that we ended up taking a stop on that. Broke under call volume and everything. Very good setup. Sometimes they don't work, so I'm not like upset about that stop. We did everything that we normally do, but they just wanted to go bid. They just wanted... That's how this has fucking been. Oh, it wasn't working on bar chart. Oh, Zoiza. Your name is different. Rhino Sacks. I took a stop. I shorted ES and then Q both. We had a good short setup, and then we ended up going bid right here. So, I mean, we caught this nice sell. I marketed in short, and then we came right back up into us. So, I'm chilling right now. Yeah, it didn't do what I anticipated it doing. Options map looked gross. Selling and everything looked good. Like, structure looked good for a nice sell to the downside. Didn't get it. Wanted to go bid instead. So now we're just chilling. We V-bottomed on me. Joel has done his first YM trade and he is long. Brave Joel. Brave Joel. This may just flow. Now that we broke above this, so 445 was my level on QQQ that I didn't think we would break above. Now that we've broken above it, it's going to be interesting to see if we chop around or just like float up all day. I mean, that's a pretty aggressive V bottom right there. I was the liquidity. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we break above, you know, 18,540, 550 here, get to this volume node and continue up. Sexy says he feels that he took 18,840 off for the 30-second opening range short. 2 micros though, stop for minus 42. Yeah, I think I'm minus $100 right now. So we're chilling. Joel says you can maintain a clean risk reward on the YM. Side note, I agree. Let's see if we actually catch a sell here. Would be nice. I'm not exactly sure how confident I am in it. I said we already didn't do what I originally... I mean, we kind of did what I originally planned, but not at the same time. We dipped a little lower than I wanted. Not low enough. Lower than I wanted for the long, but not low enough for the short to hit profit. So now we're testing 445 from the top side. I'm gonna see if that holds. I don't have high confidence in it going higher though. But like Rocky said, it might be one of those days that's just gross until end of day. Oh, wow. Oh, I guess, yeah, we do have news right now, don't we? Okay, so news just came out. We got a power wick there. Let's see. Oh, you guys are looking at the long-term chart. My bad. Got a power wick there. Sentiment, 79.4. Forecast, 76.5. So very, very strong market sentiment. Maybe now that that's over, we can actually get a move here. Let's see what happens. We are bouncing that 445 level on QQQ. That was my main pivot for the day. And looks like we're catching a bid off that right now. Yeah, looks like we're going turbo mode for now. So this was kind of the play that I was watching. I liked half gap short on QQQ. And then same thing on SPY. But then we busted above this 445 level. I liked the half gap short with the stop there at 445. Didn't get it. Oh well. We ended up busting above 445 and now we're kind of going bid. So we're waiting. Hmm. Not like this song. Yeah, we're just not really in an area that I like now. I'm kind of just stuck chilling. We're in a low risk, or we're in a high risk long area. Just give me Britney Spears without getting banned. Yeah, good luck with that. She's almost as freaking copyrighted as Prince. Gonna be interesting to see if we get a little bit of a bid here. Get above like 560. Or if we just sell here. I mean, we're kind of fighting hard here, but this isn't really an area that I got marked out. So as far as like my personal rules, like I'm in a not short it situation, but not really something I'm gonna long either. We might just be stuck waiting for a while. It's funny, YM kind of looks a little selly. I don't like that high on YM. It's on the 15-minute chart at least. We'll see kind of what develops. NQ kind of running out of steam, but it could just be consolidating to build the next move up. Nothing really too crazy. Yeah, we're just consolidating on top of that 445 level, or not 445, on top of the, yeah, 445. Yeah, right on top of that 445 level. On QQQ, ES, just kind of a gross range for now. I mean, it's trying to like bid, but not too much. Trying to see if we catch a nice sell on NQ here. I would like a nice flush on NQ. I'm not sure if we get it really. Sitting in this NQ short right now. We got our stop and break even. That's where we're sitting right now. We have a stop earlier, so I mean, we're realized profit or realized profit loss is at negative 100. Short from 257 ish when we got some of that big buy volume that came in that didn't move. So now we're just kind of waiting to see if we actually catch the big sell. I don't know if we will or not. I mean, we either catch it or we don't. I'm kind of just chilling. I'm not too concerned either way. There, we're starting to catch a sell. I'm going to move my stop right there. So no matter what, we're going to lock in like 130 bucks total, because like I said, we took a little bit of a stop earlier. So now it either flushes and we get paid big, or we just come out today like pretty meh. Had we not taken the stop earlier, like we'd be sitting pretty nice. But like I said, we took a stop earlier. That's just part of the game. We're not trading the P&L, we're just trading the trade. But if we could catch a big sell right now, that would be really nice. Get a real big day going. And these channel, this is just a Keltner channel that I have on NQ right here. It's nothing crazy. It's just because you can't throw anything on these, and I just don't want a completely blank chart. So I just throw the Keltner channel. I kind of like the Keltner channels. Caleb got me on them for kind of just checking the vibe. It's a good vibe check indicator. Yeah, come on. If we could catch a sell here, that'd be real swag. But it's looking like it's trying. I'm watching time and sales on the right here. Not really quite getting moved. We get a flush here. I'll move my trailing stop to 506. Doesn't really looking like wanting to. A lot of volume coming in. There, we broke that low. I'm gonna move my trailing stop down, so we're locking in 410 on this move. So either way, got a nice day going now. We'll see if she continues the sell or not. And we'll just kind of trail it on the way down. But it's got to break this area, and it kind of looks like it's starting to catch some support here. Watching time and sales. No big buys coming through yet. If we catch some really big buys, then I'll probably look out and just market kill it. I'm gonna try to let this play out if it wants to slide. There, it's trying to slide. 480 is going to be a tough area. I'm kind of happy with where our trailing stop is. But there's going to be a little bit of resistance here at 480. So we'll kind of let it work here. Let's see, rocket scooter down. Yeah, so that's going to be HP as well. This is the danger zone right here. If we can break through this, then we're going to get a nice sell, but we're right here in the danger zone. So might get our trailing stop here, which is, like I said, okay, we've had a great day, so we'll just see what kind of happens here. Quite a bit of sell volume just came through. Watching time and sales here. All right, so I feel good moving my trailing stop down. So we're locking in a $500 play here. See how aggressively this wants to go. We can really catch some sell here. Be a nice play. Now we're definitely at the danger zone now. So we're at 480. This is the zone that I'm mostly concerned about. We got a little bit of room left to go if it wants to sell a little harder. Like I said, the bottom of this bear wall would be our target. Looks like it's trying to get there. Not exactly sure if it does though. Like I said, this we're in that bounce area. If we can flush through this, be a pretty big sell. But it's a matter of actually getting through there, and I'm not sure if we will or not. But like I said, we got our trailing stop in a good spot to where no matter what, we're locking in a good day. So kind of just letting it play now. Little bit of buying going on. See if anyone's gonna hop in on the buy here. Thank you, Mr. Rocky. We got in a little late, but I mean, I wasn't gonna short the top. I didn't like the short initially, being above where we were. But then we got some really nice sell volume, so I just marketed in. And then we got, like I said, we're locking in 25 points no matter what. And kind of just the rest is all, we can either make it a really big day or not, but this is the danger zone right here. If we can break through 480, I think we slide 450 for sure. And I'll just trail my whole way down. And so if we break lows right here, I'll move my trailing stop down again, but I don't know if we do or not. Kind of looks like it's trying to go bid. Not seeing anything too crazy on time and sales though. ES is testing that overnight consolidation area. But ES looks like it definitely wants to go bid. We'll see what NQ wants to do here. Coachy says, "Coat turbo bid, please." No, no, sir, please, no turbo bid. I need turbo sell. Turbo sell, please. All right, we're definitely catching some buyers here. I'm gonna move this trailing stop down again. So now we're locking in a $500 day no matter what. It looks like some buyers are definitely wanting to kick in here, so I'm just tightening up my risk a little bit as we battle this 480 area. This is the problem with Top Step X as well, is I would much rather have shorted 10 micros there than an entire mini. Yes, I know commissions, but actually I don't even know if Top Step X has commissions. I don't know. But I would have rather shorted 10 micros. So I could have taken off half here and then left half to continue going. But I can't do that because I'm forced to either trade 2 micros, which is too little leverage, or 2 minis, which is just way incredibly too much leverage. So I'm just like, the middle ground as far as leverage goes is 1 mini, and then I can't scale out, which you guys know is like my main, like my whole life revolves around scaling out. My camera frozen? Looks frozen on this. Is it frozen for you guys? Oh no, it's not frozen. I was just staring intensely. Almost looked frozen. Mad Moxie says, supposedly they are fixing the micros to minis thing on Top Stack X come mid-April. Yeah, if they could fix that, that'd be great. Like I said, for this situation right here, we would take half off, lock in profit, and then I could leave a stop at break even, and we'd have the same earning potential, or even better earning potential. But like here, I have to trail my stop, so otherwise I'm just putting too much at risk here, which it looks like we're about to get a trailing stop. Yeah, we're bouncing this area here on RS. Yeah, they got our trailing stop, but either way, great day. Made a $500 play there. It started off rough. We took that stop to start off with, and it wasn't looking great. We really had to sit there and wait. I wasn't really sure we were going to get a play, and even the play I took was a little risky. And yes, I know there's some of you out here that get hurt when you say play instead of trade, but whatever. Play, trade, same thing. But yeah, it's not an easy day whatsoever, but it looks like we're catching a little bit of a bid now. I'm glad I trailed where I did. We locked in a really good day. Had to work for it, but we got her. So maybe she'll continue to sell, but like I said, I just couldn't hold on to that risk because we couldn't scale out. Like that's the downside of that. But I'm very happy with that. That's a good. We took a very meh day and made it good. So. Thank you, Rocky. Yeah, Rocky says you took your L and handled it like a pro. Didn't get emo or anything. You hunted and did your thing. Yeah, that's how you have to play it. Like, L's are gonna happen. Like I would not do that trade different. Actually, the only thing I would do differently is maybe short higher, but at the same time, that's high sight, right? Like, I was taking that short no matter what at that 480 to 18,500 area. Like, there's no way I'm not taking that short. So I'm not like upset that, like, I'm not like kicking myself in the butt for taking that short. Like, I'm taking that short. All my rules said take that short right there. I did it. Like, it was a call volumes. Yeah, that was the call volume. So we flushed below call volume. I got short as we came back up to it, shorted that POC move. And then was also MHP. And like I said, we took a pretty nice stop on it, but on 2 MNQ. We made up for it, so that's just how it goes. Sometimes you're gonna get stopped, and that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, I got stopped today. I took a stop. But we ball. We live to see another one. Now it'd be interesting to see what happens if we actually get the move that I wanted. Yeah, see, now it's selling, but oh well. They top ticked my trailing stop. But be interesting to see if we slide all the way down to 274, which really isn't that far. When you look at ES, that's only 20 points down. Or I guess maybe closer to 30 points. 30 points down. And then on NQ, yeah, we're just back to the bottom of this range, which is that danger area. We might just range this whole thing all day and be like expanding range, but I'd like to see it sell down to 18,275, 280 area. If we get a sell down to there, I know I say don't fucking trade here. I'm going to delete that because that'd be the area that I would look for either us to really break down here, or if we catch a whole bunch of volume in this area, I would then look for a flip long. But yeah, that's that'll be the only trade I have today. I don't really like anything else. Unless we get, like, I'm gonna set alerts for 18,280. I'll probably set an alert for 18,310, 320, maybe 18,320. Well, all right, I'll set an alert for 18,380 to get me looking at charts, and then I'll look for trades once we get down to that 18,320 area. I think start looking for a long. But if it's selling really hard, then I mean we're not going to look for longs until we get some massive consolidation or volume. Bam. Yes, I mean ES still hasn't even moved through this consolidation zone, so we could still be in for going bid as well. Or it could just range. Like I said, Rocky said something about range earlier, and that could also be very true for today, where we just range till the end of day. Today is Thursday though, right? Yeah, so market's closed tomorrow. Oh, Rocky hit a banger this morning. Good job, Rocky. Rocky caught the long. Hell yeah. Someone changed the Discord chat to turbo bid liquidity. That was me today. I was the turbo bid liquidity. Turbo bid liquidity gang right here. I was the liquidity for the turbo bid. But hey, we made it up, so we're good. We're good now. But she made us work for it. TBH and GL, not gonna lie. We live and die by the turbo bid. Dude, turbo bid's been violent lately. I have not been... I'm a fan when I'm participating in the bid side of the turbo bid, but I mean, it's been so good for like short setups and just bids right through them. So you pretty much just have to only play the long side. Granted, yes, I took 2 shorts today, but it's been very not nice to anyone that has taken shorts. Rocky says there's a weak high or there's a weak and poor high on ES today with a prior poor high on VPOC above consolidation and then turbo bid. I'm not against it. I'm already out of my short play, so I'm good for... I think Cochise wanted a turbo bid as well, so I'm okay with the market going turbo bid for the fam now. I mean, we're still consolidating, just, yeah, right here above this consolidation zone. We're consolidating above the consolidating zone, which is super annoying. But see if they, you know, hold it and make that move higher. NQ doesn't look as good though. I don't like how NQ looks, but it could change my mind if it does some stuff a little different, as in goes straight up. It is kind of just the bottom of that range area. Let's move off this. Yeah, so I could see it ranging just right here in this area. See, that was the initial short I wanted to see, how we have half gap and MHP and the bottom of that bull wall. Like, I really liked that short, especially seeing as that HP and MHP are flipped. Like, statistically, it's really good for shorts, but like I said, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it doesn't work. And we played our risk correctly. But yeah, seeing those two maybe go back and forth, like just range in between there, that's probably what we're in store for today. ES is currently holding that hedge pressure area, but not really a level I would look to long. I use HP MHP configuration more than I do the actual like trading those levels themselves.
Too much left to give, burning every bridge I'm built in. Don't know who that is, but she won't let you out once you're in. Fingers in my mouth, didn't hear a sound. I got nothing left now. Raise it to the ground, so you won't feel too much left to give. Burning every bridge I'm built in. Don't look around.
Coachies with the smiley face. We're trying to bid. They're trying to bid it up for you right now. YM does not look great though. YM kind of looks like it wants to just die violently.
Don't know how to begin, 'cause everywhere I look I'm blinded. Fingers in my mouth, didn't hear a sound. I've got nothing left now. Raise it to the ground, so you won't feel too much left to give. Burning every bridge.
Trying to decide if there's going to be another trade I take here, but I don't think so.
This blood won't fall for that. I know what you're feeling. You lost your
I think there's potential for a long, but I don't think I like the risk involved. And we got a good day locked in, so I think I'm probably gonna call it quits as far as trading goes. I might watch here a little bit. Rocky's got an emergency porch meeting. You know what I could do is I could go get some Chick-fil-A. Hell yeah. That sounds like a great idea, honestly. Sounds like a great idea, dude. Dummy Trader made it. He made it. He made it. Just in time as I'm getting ready to close stream. Just kidding. We're not closing quite yet. We're getting close though. Healthcare. I got a phone call and the thing says healthcare on the top. I'll call them back late. They can leave a message, and if it is they leave a message, then I'll call them back. But if it just says healthcare on the top, I don't know how much I believe that. Probably some spam wanting to sell me my car's extended warranty. Would you like to buy an extended warranty on the plate in your collarbone? Yes, please. YM selling. YM still going down. Joel got stopped. I'm sorry, Joel. That is unfortunate. I hope that you will work through this tough time. Are you just trading a sim account, or are you on like your actual funded account, Mr. Joel? Are you just doing the learns? Or are you learns in with the reels? Both of them was tiny risk. Good. Is there a micro YM? I guess that would be MYM, wouldn't it? There's a micro YM. You know, micros were such a blessing to those of us who are degenerates. You know, we're allowed to trade this stuff with minimal leverage. I wonder how the delivery on a micro is. Because it's valued at like, you know, 1/10 the side of an NQ. So they just deliver you a 10th. It's interesting. Seth says he likes mini YM. It's $5 per point. MYM is 50 cents per point, which would be nice for like 5 to 8 contracts. I agree. Maybe I need to start watching. I'm watching the MYM now. But at $5 a point, I mean, that's kind of nice. Unless, of course, you're wrong. And then it's not so nice because then it goes against you. Yeah, but it doesn't have... Yeah, so it doesn't have ticks in between each point. Like NQ and ES does. So actually, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I wonder how they even, like, figure that out. Like, with the ES and NQ, I would like to know how that conversation goes down. Because, like, you have the YM that's just, like, 1. Values of 1. And then they were, like, on ES and Q, like, you know what? Let's go by 0.25. Let's do it in values of 0.25. Like, I wonder how that conversation went. And whose idea it was. Bitcoin broke through 71,500. No way. That thing is moving. YM starting to catch a little bit of a bid. Joel, were you the bottom tick? Better not have been. NQ starting to catch, or NQ has caught a bid. Let's see if they really roll it up here, but I think we're probably just going to consolidate. I am sitting on 1 MNQ long in my Apex account. Basically at made up for some losses earlier. So I had shorted that, like I said, I was short ES this morning. This was only 2 MES, so we're chilling there. Took a little bit of a stop there. Then I got this long here on NQ. But it was just 3 micros. Just on the little Apex account there. So, I mean, we can let it chill, I guess. I'm just sitting break even. I didn't think I was gonna get long, or I have a break even set. I didn't think I was gonna get long, but then I said fuck it and just put 3 on. We consolidated there long enough. So either way, we'll be like, if this gets stopped, we'll be break even on the day on our Apex account. And if it hits, then I mean, I don't even have really a target. We're just like letting it sing. Oh, Joel, no. No, Joel, no. You weren't. Don't tell me this. Oh, no. No, so here's Joel in chat. No, Joel, no. Look at that. That is disappointing, Joel. You were literally like the meme, literally the bottom tick. That is painful. That is sad to see. That's hurtful. And I pray for your ability to come through this and see another trade, but that's tough, Joel. That's tough. Big tough at the big tough factory for Joel right now. Yeah, we'll see what this NQ play does right here. This MNQ, like I said, if it gets break even, I'm gonna go get Chick-fil-A and call it a day. Or maybe we catch some bid, then we go maybe see high a day. I don't really see it happening though. I think we probably get break even first. Or we just kind of see. I mean, we're just in the middle of like. If you guys want to see something crazy. So we've been talking turbo bid, turbo sell. Look at this shit. Turbo range. We are turbo range now. That is just horrible. Whenever we break out, you know, it'll be great, but we're going to need a candle to break out and like close outside of the range. Because right now, like, we're just like an expanding range, which just makes it horrible. Like, this is the worst thing to trade when we're turbo ranging like this. That's horrible. That's a horrible looking turbo range. Hope they didn't clip my break even there. Oh, we got close. We got close, that's for sure. I'm really tempted to go look at my crypto and trade that. That might be more entertaining than this right now, to be honest. Maybe just because it's different, it's new. You know, we've been with the same old lady for a long time now, and now it's just nice to try out like a new model. But yeah, it was fun trading some crypto last night. Maybe we'll start streaming some evening cryptos trades. Maybe that'd be maybe that's the plan. Zanek, welcome Zanek. He says hi and do it. I think maybe I'll do that. Like we'll do like some Globex, because the crypto is a little bit more fun to trade in Globex than ESNQ. So maybe that'll be the vibe. Joel says he chucked a watch list of coins into the channel this morning. Let's see. Let's see. Is it in the crypto channel? No, it's not. You didn't chuck it in the crypto channel. Or did you post it in Joel posting? Yeah, no, we gotta pump it up. I could play the pump it up song. Oh, you meant your morning. So your morning was... That's like, oh, that's not today. Oh, my bad. You didn't say this morning. You said that move. I thought you said this morning. So this is the watch list by Joel, our local crypto expert. Maybe I'll bring up my crypto platform later, and it shows like what the bigger percent. Like I have like kind of like a scanner, not like a scanner, but it shows just like the more aggressive movers at the time. Those are the ones I kind of been liking to watch. Just like whatever's moving, slap a billy on it, let her eat. Man, it's not wanting to bid. See all the cells that are coming in queue up there? I don't like that. Although YM is trying. YM is trying his darndest. It threw in a wick doji down there. It's like, hey, we know that you guys got all this sell attitude, but we're going to try our best to hold it up right here. So good job, YM. You're trying your best. You're putting in work, trying your best. But you're also old and it just might not. Looking like this is probably going to get a break even. Look at that. That's a horrible, horrible top too. Missed it by a freaking pick. Hmm. Maybe it is a bit. Maybe. Coaches, if I get banned, this is gonna be on you. Good morning, Brian. Good morning. How was your morning, Brian? Have you traded yet? Or are you pumping it up? I'm not plugged in. My other lights aren't plugged in. Well, Brian, you haven't missed out on anything, really. Like, we sold a little bit, bought up a little bit, sold a little bit, bought up. This has been kind of like a poo range, really. I moved my trailing stop up. So, because if it fails that level, then we're just going to go back to break even. So, we'll get like 15 points out of it, maybe. It's kind of a poo range at the moment. The amount of effort that YM. Oh no, I gotta hurry up and stop. Gotta be careful because I don't know what's gonna be copyrighted or not, and we don't want to get banned again. We've been banned like 4 times now. Let's look though. What would my day list be? Melodic gaming Thursday early morning. Oh wow. Oh wow. Crazy. This is exactly what I listen to every morning. Yeah, we'll just go back to what we were vibing with. Maybe we can go to some speedcore. Oh, it was right there. It was right there. Hold on, right there. Oh, we're starting to catch a little bit of a turbo bid. Trying. We're trying to catch a bid. Too low. No. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna trail it. That gives us 20 points locked in. And if it goes, it goes. If not, it doesn't. We're kind of in the middle of a range, and I'm not just gonna sit here and fight a range for like 50 bucks. So there, it got to break even. We're out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Go get some Chick-fil-A. Yeah, we need some Chick-fil-A. Maybe I come back later and stream some crypto. Maybe. Stay tuned. Who knows? But for now, I think I'm going to call it a day. We had a good day on our Top Step X account. We were initially down, but then we came up. Let me see if I can, without doxing my address and everything. Let me see if I can. was yesterday. How do you show the trades on Top Step X? And get them to pop up here. I guess that's right. I didn't trade yesterday. It's showing trades from like yesterday. I'm like, I didn't trade yesterday. Oh, this is showing like everything. Okay. This is my Top Step X account. I didn't trade yesterday. I was confused because it was showing this date. It was like, I didn't trade yesterday, but it's saying there's a trade there. Is Top Step X good? Like, it's $4, so for the eval, but like even stuff like this, like I didn't trade yesterday. Why is that on there? And then this is this morning's loss. We took the 2MNQ, and then we had the win later, and then that's our win from last week. 26? No, I guess that's this week. Tuesday, Monday. But yeah, it's like I'll say this about Top Step X. It's their beta program or whatever, so like it's not anything crazy. It's just basically like it's just trading view. You're just trading on trading view basically. The functions are kind of mid. The tilt indicator's kind of cool, but I mean, not really worth much. I do like how you can drag your stops around. They show like your dollar profit. I think that's really nice. You can't have a volume profile, which is annoying. And they got time and sales and a few other things. I don't know. It's like fine. It's fine. Like I wouldn't pay like if I had to choose between like Quantower, Sierra Charts, Trade-Evate, and Top Step X platform, like Top Step X is like the very bottom. Like it'd be the last platform I would choose. But like also like it works fine. So I don't know. It's still in beta. Like they're still testing, which is why they're like fixing people's accounts and stuff when they have issues. But yeah, overall, good day. Like I said, the platform's fine. I mean, the withdrawal rules are nice. Oops, that there. Withdrawal rules are nice. Let's look at RS. How did we shape up? Yeah, we're just ranging this kind of poo area here, which is a bummer. I really thought we were gonna like break to the sell side, which is like why I took my initial short. I really thought we were in for a nice big sell. We were even below HP and everything on SPY, and it was just like, nah, we're just gonna range. So yeah, sometimes it do be like that. UVXY, it ripped a little bit, but say nothing real. I mean, when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, like it's not much movement. Like if we got to move it up to like 10, that would be like a legit move. But for this, just tiny range. So yeah, no more news left for today. It's probably gonna be a slow kind of rangy day until the end of day. Yeah, Zeneg, you're right. It's basic, but it works. Yep, exactly. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day. Nothing left to do. I think it's going to range the rest of the day. I'm not going to fight all day for like 50 bucks. So we'll call her a day. It was a good one. Thank you all for stopping by. If you haven't yet, come join the Discord. We hang out, share our trade plans every single day. And also, we just talk a lot of shit. And it's fun. So yeah, come hang out. Thank you for joining. Hope the rest of you have an awesome day. Have a great Easter. Have a great 3-day weekend. Remember, market is closed tomorrow. I don't really know. I'm not trading tomorrow. I'm going to be at my family's house. So that be it for me. I will see you guys next week. And have a good one.